Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Stock Medics. I'm Courtney Thomas.
I'm Dr. Sandy Kovrig.
And today we're going to go to the movies.
We're going to the movies?
We are.
Awesome.
Here's why we're going to the movies, right? We had a great week.
Yeah, we did.
We bought some real good setups today.
Yes, we did.
We made a little bit of money.
That's always good.
Right? And it didn't matter what you did, AMC was on the radar.
It sure was.
Right?
It sure was.
So we have to go to the movies. We have popcorn. We have sodas. I think we even have Twizzlers for tonight.
Sounds good. We'll get into it right after the intro.
Sandy, when was the last time that you went to the movies?
You know, I don't even remember. I believe it was before the pandemic, so it had to be over a year.
At least a year.
Yeah.
Right? So, do you know, in the movie theaters now, the seats move. They've got like surround sound.
Like in the seats?
Like in the seats.
Oh my goodness.
You can get alcohol, right? You get drunk in the movies.
Wow.
Right? You can have food, right? So it's not the same old movie theater experience.
Not just the popcorn?
Not just the popcorn. There's so much more now to go into the movies, don't you think?
I think so. And I can't wait until I actually get to go to the movies again.
AMC today was everywhere. We were trading.
We
right?
were. We made some good trades.
We made some good trades. We made some money. But we couldn't get away from AMC.
AMC was everywhere.
It didn't matter what you did. Tesla was a nice buy.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Nice hold for you.
Yes.
Nice hold for you. I think that's going to pay off big. I really like Tesla here.
I hope so. I mean, you know, it looks really scary at the beginning.
So the thing about Tesla, it plays with you, doesn't it?
It does.
Kind of just toys with you, right?
It does.
I sold my calls. You held your calls. And in the last 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Bam.
I was like, oh my goodness, what happened? I was down. I was down $600 and boom.
Bam.
Up $1,200.
Tesla is an awesome company. You hold on to those calls. Let's look at the chart real quick.
Okay.
Okay. So, first of all, you can see that it's sold down from like 900. So this thing could go back to 900 for you.
Oh,
like to the moon, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, found a nice support here as we can zoom in on that. Right here, about 546.
Okay.
Around 550. I started buying it here around 6.
Okay.
So I sold out today at 625, somewhere around there. I think it was probably a little lower, right?
It was actually lower.
It was like probably 619.
619.
619. You held.
I did.
Good hold. Good hold. Good hold, Sandy. So Tesla's going higher, you think?
I absolutely do. I mean, what is the next resistance that you see on the chart?
Not until 650.
Oh, wow.
So you've got 20 points here. I think this thing can move.
I've got something to look forward to.
I think you do. Bullish crosses everywhere. You can see it. So Tesla is a good buy. We were buying Coinbase.
Yes.
Right? Coinbase is a great buy.
Now, that's the first time I've bought coin.
Really?
Yep. I bought 100 shares.
So they IPO'd about a month or so ago, and pretty much all it's done is gone down.
It has.
Right? But crypto is reset.
Mm-hmm.
The tech market has reset.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Coinbase is at a very low point. We can pull this chart up. It went up 2% today. But you can tell, very nice bullish pattern. You can buy it here, 208, 224, 225. I think Coinbase is going higher.
I hope it does.
Really good pickup for both of us, I'm sure. Okay?
That's good. That's great.
And then what else? We were also looking at...
We looked at the Qs.
We looked at the Qs, because you always want to know what the Qs are doing if you're buying tech.
So the Qs, they're just kind of like an overview of the whole
NASDAQ 100, right?
Okay.
So the 100 biggest stocks on the NASDAQ is in the Qs. Right. So if you pay attention to the Qs, it'll give you a Q on market direction, right?
I see. Maybe that's where the name came from.
The Qs, right? And you've been trading the Qs all week, right?
I have, but I didn't trade it today.
No, not a good day to trade the Qs, but you've made money this week trading the Qs.
I have.
Yes.
I have. I made some last week, even more last week.
Even more last week.
I think it was a little more volatile. I was able to buy on the low.
Right.
A lot of times I'll wait until the end of the day when, it's trending down. And then buy there, then hold till the next day.
Hold overnight, and
then it'll pop up. And, 10, 11, 12, somewhere in there. Yeah. I see it's got a nice green,
candle going,
and then I go ahead and get out.
So you're buying the dips and you're selling the rips. That's what Sandy's doing. You're buying. Great trade, simple trade. You just need to call the direction right.
Something that I heard in one of the pre-market shows this morning that made a lot of sense. It's like, do what you know. Find something that works for you.
Right.
And, being not as sophisticated as you are, it's easier for me to do something like the Qs until I really understand, some of the intricacies of the stocks.
To be honest, Sandy, you really need to only know the Qs. If all you trade is the Qs, maybe Tesla and the Qs, you'll be just fine because you get adapted to how they move, right?
Yes.
Where do you think it's going next? Because you follow it every day. So the Qs is a good play. It's always a good play. Right now, though, there's a resistance. You can see it right here at 335.
Oh, yeah. It's a solid resistance.
That up, 3 days now, and it's not getting through it. So that's why you didn't play the Qs today, because we don't know what's the next direction here. I think it's going up, but we have to wait until that gets broken.
Yes, and I don't want to pay for a mistake.
You definitely don't want to
until we pass that resistance.
Until we pass this resistance. Because there's plenty of other trades out there.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
So we've got the popcorn. We've got the sodas. We've got AMC. Right? What are we going to do with it? What do you know? What have you heard?
Oh, my goodness. Well, it's up 418.98% for the year 2021. Now, that's just since January.
That's crazy.
It closed up 35% for the day. It was as high as 52%.
Wow.
So the range for what was 18.31 to 29.76 that we just saw today. The 52-week high was today with the 29.76.
$11 range.
Yeah.
On this thing today. I own a little bit.
Well, I can't say that I do.
You do
I
not.
was like kicking myself.
So I have money to pay for your movies. If you own AMC today,
thank you.
You can afford to go to the movies. The thing went up over 56% at one point.
It's
closed at 35%.
It's crazy. I mean, if you look at the shares outstanding, there are 450 million shares. However, there were today 700,046,848 shares changed hands today of AMC stock.
Almost twice the amount of stocks that the company has in its float changed hands today.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that 21% short position that's sitting there, that's huge.
And you know what the Reddit guys are saying, the Wall Street Bets subreddit, they're saying that, this is a short squeeze. So they're after the hedge funds.
Well, the float's very small. It's only 430 million shares, right? And if the pros own 25% of that, okay, those guys are going along for the long ride as well.
Right.
So that 21% short position, the higher this thing goes,
the more money they lose.
The more painful this trade gets for the shorts.
So just to recap is that in order for them, they hold a short. In order for them to get out of it and stop losing money, there's only one way: they have to sell.
They have to buy the shares.
Yeah.
And because they're buying the shares, they become natural buyers.
Right.
And then natural buyers buy the shares. This thing could melt up.
So it could squeeze up.
It closed at 26.52 today.
Okay.
It got as high, what's that, 29.76.
Right.
Which is the 52-week high which you were speaking of. Right? But there's no reason, there's no resistance here for AMC. This thing could go to 60. There's no reason why it can't go to 60, right? Because as these guys cover their shorts and the WSB guys keep buying
and holding diamond hands,
this thing could go higher. I don't see any reason why it couldn't go much higher.
Wow. So, there'll be a lot of people that can go to the movies.
Yes, I think, and, the economy is opening back up. It's a great time to go to the movies. Thanks again for joining us.
If you have a stock or crypto that you would like Stock Medics to discuss, please put it in the comments below.
And also, please smash the like button to help us with the YouTube algorithm.
For sure, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll know when we come out with a new video.
And also, if anything you heard here today brought value to you, please share this video with your friends and consider joining us in our Discord channel via the Patreon, where we talk stocks all day there.
We sure do. The links are below. Thanks again for watching. Until next time.